What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be breaking down today's trade. We had some bangers, and guys, the whole week it's been insane, banger after banger. Perfect week, 8 out of 8. If I look really dark, I don't know why, but it's I don't know, it's just like super dark. It is what it is. I don't know what's up with my camera. It's fucking dark right now. I gotta fix it. But I gotta get you guys this video because I got shit to do today. So we're gonna talk about the short positions that we took today and how did I know to take a short today, the continuation lower. Actually, if you're in my masterclass, you know that we were actually short from like almost the exact top of the market last night, and then today we got a big move down to the downside. Yes, actually kind of got this pretty strong bounce back on this 4-hour time frame, but we'll see where it goes on this 4-hour. But let's talk about it. First, let's go to the 4-hour time frame because they all start on the 4-hour time frame. And guys, something you need to do whenever you're trading is understand the range that you're in. What is the 4-hour range that you're trading? For example, I'm looking at this. This is the low, that's the high, right? This is the range that it was created. And if you're trading live with me every single day, you hear me talk about this in the moment. It's not LARPing now. It's in the moment. If you do not trade live with me, the link will be down below. Come join us. I promise you it's free money joining us. So I'm looking at a 4-hour, both on QNES, and I'm asking myself, where is the range that I'm playing? Right? You can see here that this is the range. So I'm expecting if price breaks below this, as the candle close below this low, I'm gonna take a continuation play to the downside. While if the market does exactly what it did here, which is close back above, I'm gonna look for a move back up. Now you're like, yo, Antonio, that did not hit the high. Like, why did it not hit the high? Well, easily. I'll tell you why. Because yes, did. You see, you had a bearish divergence, and overall the price was bearish. So if you had a bearish divergence, I'm gonna make myself a little smaller, I think, so you guys can see better. You had a bearish divergence, so that kind of gives you a signal like, hey, I should get out of this trade. And also, if we go to the 4-hour time frame, as you can see, this was a 4-hour fair value gap here. You can see that that's your 4-hour fair value gap. So then you short into that, and then boom. But let's not even talk about that. The exact trade I take was the continuation lower today. And why did I think we go lower? Because we closed under this 21.9 area. We closed under this 6,068. Now, why did I pick NQ over yes? Can anybody tell me? Leave in the comments down below. Yes, you're correct. It is because yes had made bearish divergence, which means yes pushed up higher, which should give you pretty much a better downside risk. And then I was looking for my next level as my PT. This is my like ultimate PT was down here. These red candles. This was, you see, this was just straight up. That's gonna get sliced through. Where do you think you're gonna expect price is seeking liquidity? So that would have been your next liquidity area. If this drops, then maybe here. But even this, like this is not a liquidity area. Like, Antonio, why is this not a liquidity area? Because this was your liquidity area. You see, this is a red candle, this 4-hour. And what did this candle do? This candle took out liquidity. You see, like this is where you guys mess it up. It's the tiny little details. You're like, yo, Antonio, why is this not the liquidity down here? I'm just telling you, this took out liquidity. So how, if a candle takes out liquidity, taking out this low, and this was actually a trade that we took over on Monday. Yeah, I do remember it was Monday. We took this trade. We actually took a long trade there. Why is it that, how can this be possible liquidity if it was used to take out liquidity, right? So look at the candles in the wicks and what have they done? So you have to ask yourself, what has that candle done? Now this here hasn't done anything, right? It's your last red 4-hour candle. So it's going to be, this price actually even keeps going well past it, but that's your 4-hour candles right there. So that was my target. Then I jump in. Of course, you can't just trade on the 4 hours, right? Like if you trade on the 4 hours, it's just really difficult to do, right? So you had 2 potential entries. In my opinion, of course, there's more depending on your strategies, whatever fuck you trade. I don't care. But for me, what I was looking at was, let me remove this. By the way, I got a new keyboard from Keytron. It's fucking goated. A couple $100 keyboard, nothing crazy. My 2 potential entries are losing this 89.6 area. And you see the difference. Look at this candle, ball right up. Or versus this, right? Much difference. Here, the buyers were not able to strong. They were not that strong. Go enter off of this IVFG, off the closure under right here. A lot of different potential entries. This happened right at 9 a.m. I was not on the charts. I did not catch this move on NQ or on ES. But what I did catch was this move right here. So we'll go to the 1 minute. Show you the 5. So if price is aggressive, I like to be down to the 1 minute. And why do I like to be down in the 1 minute? Because it's gonna be quick, and I don't expect price. If it's you're breaking for a range, price shouldn't really retrace that much higher for the continuation to be lower, right? Should give you decent move to the downside. So I like to look at the 1 minute, and the 1 minute is gonna like show me the bearish structure. So here I find an entry right here, 958 to 959, right? When typically you would think, hey, 10 a.m. reversal, right? And the reason why you think about 10 exactly 959 was the entry right here, this candle before the nuke. Like you literally could not have asked for a better entry. And guys, members were making like they made bank. So we had a 5-point stop loss, guys. And we took TP almost at the low. This was like my TP right here. So just look at this trade. A 127 hour. Can I interest you in that? I think I could. I think you'd be happy with that. What I was looking at was hey, potentially there could be a bounce here, like maybe this bounces, but if it's gonna bounce this 1 minute, it's your only bullish area. You're in a 5 minute bearish structure. If you go to, at the same time you're looking at NQ, if you're looking in Q around that 959 area right here, where was that? I lost it. Freaking lost that. Right here, yeah, it was right into this. Right before the 9:59, 10 a.m. Bearish 5 minute for value up. You can't even inverse this. So it's telling me, hey, this is very bearish. You can't even do this, right? If you had inversed this, and maybe you can look for some longs and like a retest here, but you couldn't even do that. So it's telling me, hey, this is more likely going to go lower, and I can use a pretty safe stop loss. At the highest, I could have had 7.75, but realistically, I used only 5 points because I didn't think you even need to test these highs. But that could have been your stop loss either. So boom, 1 minute bearish level, bullish area gets disrespected. You need to ask yourself, is my area getting, are my bullish area getting respected? Yes or no? The question is no. Are my bearish areas getting respected? Answer is yes. Then you're in a bearish trend. Focus on the bearish setup. And we saw the 4 hour was a bearish setup, right? 5 minute was a bearish setup, right? The 1 minute, I need to look for bearish setups. Don't let me go fight the trend without confirmation. With a student of mine, he's just longing, and I roasted him. I went hard on him on the stream. I'm like, what the fuck are you longing here? There's nothing long. You're thinking too many red candles, and I gotta bounce. No, you don't. The 4 hour time frame can move 400, 500 points. It does not need to bounce. Stop getting caught and trying to catch these reversals. You gotta know the difference. When to catch the reversal, when not to catch the reversal. Then you see price. We enter right there. I was using this 1 minute area as my stop loss, right there, essentially, and then price just sold off. We took out this low. They could break under this low, could have been another potential entry. You use the candle as a stop loss, and then price went. Took some partials along the way, but I was realistically looking for this lows right here. You also equal lows. The 6,030 could have been also a PT. If you see, you have all these kind of equal lows here that could have been taken out. We took some partials around there, and that's after the races we were. So I think the main key of today is learning your 4 hour ranges and how to spot them, your external and internal liquidity. So leave any comments down below if you want to join the team. The link will be down below. Subscribe, guys. A lot of fun content. I got a day in the life vlog coming out. My boring day in the life. And I hope you enjoy these videos. As always, peace out.